Before the video starts, I want to apologize again for the rather bad quality of the first round. I was about to put all the finishing touches and upload this video when the recording got corrupted and I forgot to save, so I had to import the first round again, and it's kind of blurry. So sorry, I hope this doesn't ruin the video for you, and I hope you enjoy regardless. Hello and welcome to the Amazing Kart Race, a series where these 50 karts will race to this golden bowl, and whoever wins at the end of the third round gets to keep it. It is made of pure gold, so it's worth a lot. Anyways, these 50 karts will be racing in 3 rounds. In the first round, 25 will be eliminated. In the second round, 15. In the third round, the final 10 karts will battle it out for the golden bowl. Anyways, choose one of these. Got your pick? Excellent. Now we just gotta shuffle these. Shuffle. And 3, 2, 1, go! And they are Coral with a very slight lead, but it doesn't matter, especially this early on in the race. And now our karts are entering the spinner of death, and it looks like red followed by teal makes it out, but neither of them make the high bar. However, yellow does, followed by olive, verdant, clover, white, lime, and forest. Yellow getting over the hidden spinner with no problem. And now our first of the land karts are making it. A few other karts getting into Plinko, while we still have several karts on the bumps. Yellow still making their way down, still in the lead. And you can either go 2 ways, the risky option or the safe option. And yellow takes the safe option. Looks like nobody's back here, so silver's just really having a difficult time. Looks like yellow is down, and yellow goes onto the launcher and clears it no problem. Olive, scarlet, and white also coming down. Onto the big scooper thing, and yellow doesn't get the best bounce. Ooh, yellow got a pretty bad bounce. But yellow has a pretty significant lead over the other karts, especially because olive just missed that revolution. So, scarlet, lavender, midnight, olive, and lime also join. Olive doesn't get the best bounce either. Will any of these karts? Ooh, midnight and goldenrod. Midnight especially nearly passes olive. Yellow still in first, with olive in second. Midnight was in third, but goldenrod, now midnight and goldenrod are basically neck and neck. Olive having a tough time on the cheese wheel, and goldenrod in second, midnight in third. Yellow now on the bumpy, now on the sharp terrain. Yellow clearing the jump, but missing the spinner. Sucks for yellow. Yellow took a little trick. Now yellow on the bouncy hills with lime and olive, followed by midnight, mint, goldenrod, and scarlet entering the pyramid. And yellow doesn't get the best launch, and now others are making their way onto the bouncy hills that remind me of the hills from Super Mario World for some reason. And yellow finally clears it just as olive, mint, and goldenrod make the bouncy hills. But yellow's struggling a tad bit on this spinning sphere. The spinning spheres of fate. And olive, lavender, and mint now getting past yellow. These are our top 4 karts going into the final obstacle of this course, the spinner bowls. I do not have very creative names. Mint going ahead, and now it is Lavender. Lavender being the first one down the first set. Only 2 more to go. And Yellow, our leader for most of this race, is the first one down into the second set. But it is possible to bounce back up, which is what Yellow nearly just did. Now Goldenrod has the lead. Now several carts are here. And Olive coming out of practically nowhere, flying into the third set, the third and final set of spinner bowls. But White, Turquoise, and Azure not far behind. Now almost everyone is on the spinner bowls. Lavender and Azure and Olive just having a 3-way battle. Is Olive going to make it? Maybe. Now it looks like it might be Orange. No. Shadow. Oh, and Olive flings ahead and takes first place, but it doesn't matter because the top 25 move on to the second round. So Lavender is in second and Orange is in third. 22 spots left. Shadow. No. White takes fourth. Shadow takes fifth. Midnight takes seventh. That was an impressive steal. Azure is seventh. Cerulean is eighth. Violet is 9th, Brick is 10th, Turquoise 11th, Prismarine is 12th, and Crystal is 13th. Oh man. Finally, here comes Yellow. And Yellow takes 14th, Indigo 15th. From 1st to 14th, but Yellow still moves on. And there are 10 spots left. Forest looks like they'll be taking 16th. Jaden 17th. And Mauve finally placing 18th after hanging around there for quite a while. Anyways, Goldenrod in 19th, Black in 20th. Scarlet in 21st. Can Pink make it? Anyways, Teal in 22nd. Sky in 23rd. 2 spots left. Can Pink make it? Finally? Nope. 2 spots left, and Pink is going back. That is not a good plan. Oh, and Brown in 24th. 1 spot left. Who will take it? Oh, and Green launched from nowhere, taking 25th. Burgundy in 26th, Lilac in 27th, Magenta in 28th. Silver in 29th, Mint in 30th, Chocolate in 31st. Everyone green onward is sadly eliminated. Red in 32nd, Lime in 33rd, Rainbow in 34th. Poor Pink. Navy in 35th. Cyan in 36th. Fuchsia in 37th. Chartreuse in 38th. Raspberry in 39th. Can Pink finally place? Nope, Tan is in 40th. Pink is just struggling. Ivory in 41st. Gold in 42nd. Purple in 43rd. Can Pink finally score? Nope, it's Gray in 44th. Come on, Pink. Oh goodness, Pink. Pink finally places in 45th. Now it's down to Coral, Clover, and Coral places 46th. Now it's down to Crimson, Maroon, Blue, and Clover. And Crimson is struggling. And unlucky Clover gets 47th. Blue might take 48th. Yeah, Blue takes 48th, and now it is down to Maroon and Crimson. And those are both shades of red. And Coral placed 46th, so not great for the red team. And Maroon places 49th, and Crimson places 50th. Okay, come on, Crimson, come on. No, Crimson. Okay. And Crimson places 50th. And that's it for round 1. See you in round 2. Welcome back to the Amazing Kart Race. The names next to the red boxes in round 1 are eliminated. So these 25 karts have moved on to round 2. So we're going to shuffle now. And 3, 2, 1, go! And they are off. And as you can see, this is much better quality. Anyways, Azure had the lead, and now it's white and black, or black and white. But that doesn't matter, once again. Lavender has the edge going into the ramp of the high bar. This time quite a significant portion of the racers have made it up. But Lavender still has the lead, followed by Brick, Olive, and Shadow. Remember, only the top 10 can advance this. And now we have the first land cart reaching the hidden spinner. And Olive gets hung up a little. But Olive quickly recovers and drops down, but Brick and Shadow beat them to it. And Brick comes down first, followed by Shadow. Brick takes the safe path. Turns out so do Cerulean and Shadow. Going on to the gear, and Shadow and Brick make quick work of the gear. And now we are in the... Wait, is Shadow... Oh no! Shadow, nearly comes to a stop and moving away from the bowl. Shadow just got seriously unlucky. Meanwhile, Brick clears the jump, no problem, barely even touching the wall. And Cerulean fails the jump. Now Brick goes, and Olive stumbles. Brick doesn't get launched ahead though. Brick had a full 2 revolutions to go as far as they could, and really not that impressive. But Green had a terrible bounce, so it's okay for Brick. Going on to the cheese wheel, and Brick stumbled a little, but recovers. Green is following behind, and now the launcher, and Brick stops just at the top. That gives Green and Sky precious time to catch up. Time which they waste, unfortunately. Brick got a really good jump on the spiky terrain. And Green's coming down. And so is Sky. So are Sky. Cerulean also coming down. And Brick makes the pyramid jump, but fails to take the spinner. Really, that top path is for congratulations. It really doesn't help you out all that much. It helps you avoid the two little spheres at the bottom. That. Anyways, Sky, Green, Brick, and Cerulean. Oh, Shadow! Shadow has recovered from the brutal bowl. Normally the bowl's not that brutal, but for Shadow it wrecked. Anyways, Sky and Cerulean launch no problem. Sky makes it through, and Cerulean gets bombed. Brick also makes it through, meaning Sky and Brick are the first ones to make it onto the spinner bowls. And Sky clears the first set in almost no time at all. Having a little bit more trouble on the second set, though. Cerulean has joined, and so has Green. But Sky makes it onto the final set of the spinner bowls and clears it with almost no issue. Sky is the winner of round 2. Now there are only 9 spots left. And Cerulean goes, and Prismarine has joined, and is now in 2nd/3rd place. And Cerulean makes it to the final set. Can they come second? Bouncing, and Goldenrod has joined in the final set with Cerulean, and so has Now it's a three-way race for second. But it really doesn't matter, because they're all most likely going to reach the top 10. Hope I didn't jinx anything. Anyways, Cerulean comes in second place. Could Goldenrod come in third? Or is Scarlet... Oh! Scarlet comes in third. Goldenrod and Brown racing for 4th and 5th. And Violet looking like they want to join. And Brown gets 4th. Can Goldenrod get 5th? They're having a really bouncy time, but yes, they can. Shadow gets 6th. Only 4 spots left. And Yellow takes 7th and Teal takes 8th. Indigo takes 9th and Violet takes the final spot for 10th. Anyone after this point is sadly eliminated. Green in 11th. And Green was the safe last time as well. Poor Green. White in 12th. White? Is White in 12th? Who's gonna be? Oh, Olive, last round's winner, is 12th. And Crystal is 13th, followed by Mauve at 14th. Funny how Crystal got 13th both times. Anyways, White is 15th. And Lavender's 16th, Midnight is 17th, Jade is 18th, Turquoise 19th, and Brick is 20th. Now it's down to Black, Azure, Orange, Prismarine, and Forest. And they are inching closer, and now they're all practically right next to each other. And Orange gets 21st, and Azure gets 22nd. Now it's down to Prismarine, Forest, and Black. It's like Prismarine's gonna get 23rd, maybe. Prismarine's going backwards. But Prismarine does get 23rd. Now it's down to Forest and Black. But it really isn't down to anything. This is just for not getting last place. They're neck and neck, and Black makes an attempt to rush towards the finish line and is brutally knocked back. But makes it in 24th. And too bad, because Forest is right behind them at 25th. See you in the third and final round. Hello and welcome back to the amazing kart race. 10 karts are left. 3, 2, 1, go. And Shadow takes the lead. This time it is important. Every small inch counts. Shadow takes the lead onto the bouncy spinner, but gets bounced back. Yellow has the lead. But Goldenrod, no. Goldenrod just barely, and Teal take the lead. And Teal takes the high bar while Goldenrod doesn't, putting Teal in the lead, followed by Yellow. Nobody else makes it except those two, which is why they are in first and second respectively. Now onto the Plinko, while Goldenrod and Sky get off of the bumps. Scarlet and Brown are struggling a little. Yellow and Teal neck and neck in the Plinko. And Yellow ultimately drops through first. But Teal uses the Plinko to their advantage and goes first down. But Teal nearly bounces back up. Oof. Teal just bounced back up. This is not good strategy. This is not a good strategy, Teal. And Cerulean drops down, wastes no time, and goes down the safe path. And Shadow almost takes the risky path. And Teal has the lead onto the bowl. Will this be Shadow? Will this be another Shadow situation? Oh, and Violet finally takes the risky path. And as you can see, it does pay off sometimes. Teal is the first one onto the launcher. And struggles. Oh, Teal fails, which means it's still anybody's game. Goldenrod and Indigo finally dropping. Violet and Cerulean miss it, while Scarlet goes right through, followed by Sky and Brown, and Yellow. But they're just a tad too late, giving Scarlet a 1 revolution advantage. But it doesn't hold up as Yellow slingshots, and Yellow passes Scarlet, with Sky not too far behind. It's a battle between these three. Scarlet back in the lead with Yellow right behind them and Sky a tad bit behind them. And Yellow does not make it. Scarlet almost doesn't make it, but catches themselves on the edge and they clear the jump. Sky and Scarlet really going neck and neck right now. And Brown slingshots ahead of Yellow. And Yellow goes back ahead of Brown. Neither Scarlet nor Sky makes the pyramid jump. And Yellow doesn't either. This could be Brown's chance, but no. Brown fails the pyramid jump. Going over the two little spheres, and onto the bumps these four go. And Yellow leaps, but that backfires and they are sent catapulting backwards. Sky takes the lead onto the slingshot. And Sky barely makes the slingshot. Several carts behind, and Cerulean in dead last. Ooh, Brown coming up right behind Sky. And suddenly Cerulean missed the jump. And Sky has the lead in the final spinner bowls of the game. Scarlet struggling with that second spinning sphere of fate. And Sky makes it to the second set. Looks like... Oh, and Goldenrod joins and quickly passes Scarlet. But Scarlet makes it. Because Goldenrod, I guess. And Sky is really struggling to pass this first spinner bowl on the second set. A few other carts joining, and Scarlet quickly... Scarlet has really launched ahead. I don't think they've redeemed themselves, but they have put themselves back in the race. And Yellow is the first one onto the final. And Yellow might. Oh, Yellow's struggling on those first two bowls on the very last set. This is the most important part of the race, Yellow. Meanwhile, a few other carts have joined. And Yellow, and while Sky and Scarlet join, Yellow slingshots, but no, it's Scarlet. Scarlet comes out of nowhere, and Scarlet wins! Scarlet wins the amazing kart race, with Yellow close by in second place. Scarlet is the winner, and now it's down to Sky and Violet to get third, to stay on the podium.
Sounds right.
And Violet slingshots ahead, and Violet flies, and Violet probably makes it, and yeah, Violet makes it. Nope, yep. I hope I didn't jinx any Violet rooters. I hope I didn't jinx anyone who rooted for Violet. And I didn't. Violet comes third. And Sky getting fourth, hopefully. I mean, they were supposed to get third. They were on track to get third. But they are really struggling to get fourth, and they get knocked back by the last goal. Ooh, and Goldenrod and Indigo have now joined Sky in the final set. And Sky is still trying to get fourth, but is still failing. And Goldenrod takes fourth. Can Sky get 5th? Or will Cerulean or Indigo get 5th? Nope, Sky gets 5th. Sky and Cerulean placed 1st and 2nd last round. Will Cerulean place 6th and be with their brother Cerulean or Sky, or their sister Sky? Do they want to be with their blue buddy Sky? Is the question. And it looks like the answer is yes. Cerulean places not 6th yet. And Cerulean finally places 6th. Now it's down to Indigo and Brown, who will probably get 7th or 8th, and Teal and Shadow, who will probably get 9th or 10th. Indigo really wanting that 7th place. Like it's struggling. Oh, and Indigo, maybe, yeah, Indigo probably gets 7th. Yep, Indigo gets 7th place. Can Brown get 8th, or will they stumble and let Teal And the answer is they will get 8th. Now it's who will not get lost in the finale. Teal or Shadow? Ooh, and they're neck and neck. And Shadow leaps ahead. Shadow really wanting that 9th place. But stumbles. Teal, meanwhile, taking their sweet time. Oh, and Teal launches. Oh, they are neck and neck. Shadow's still trying and and Shadow's slingshotting ahead, but stumbles once again. Can Shadow get 9th? No, Teal gets 9th, stealing 9th place from Shadow, and Shadow sadly gets 10th place. But don't feel bad, all you Shadow viewers, or anyone else who made it to the finale. You still got to the finale. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. Have a great rest of your day. And this has been the Amazing Kart Race. Do 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 do.